Robert,
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Tune in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Come join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Yeah.
You, but I didn't get married just because he was fine. I got married because we make hell nervous. I got married because I got a vision for what we could do in the earth. I got married because I believe me and him are unstoppable. So you need a rider. Let me get gangster with it for a minute. You need to marry a rider. You need to marry somebody who will go down into hell with you and take back everything the devil stole from you. I got a vision for my marriage. I got a generational curse to break. I got the statistics to prove wrong. I'm not doing what's always been done.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Y'all like that? It's your girl, the missus, baby. The missus with the kisses. Mwah. I got my cup. Ain't nothing in here but some Kool-Aid. Shout out to Tamika. Thank you, Tamika. Oh, Mimi. I don't like the way my mic sounded. There you go. What's good in New York City, baby? It's all good over here on my block, baby. I'm so sorry that we are late. It is Easter weekend, baby. It is Easter weekend. And my husband had to work, baby. He had to work a little late. You know, them kids need their Easter haircuts. They need their Easter haircuts. You know, everybody getting ready for their Easter speeches and everything. Y'all kids getting ready for their Easter speeches. Now, if y'all was watching on my page, you will see that my babies are getting ready for the Easter speech. So I'm finna show y'all. Now I'm telling y'all now. I knew this was gonna happen. They studied, y'all. They studied all day today. It was my fault. It was. I'm blame myself. But I told them that in order for them to go to Gigi house, they gotta make sure that they know their Easter speech. Okay. So they will be going to Mama Peach house for the week because it's spring break, baby. It's spring break. Shout out to all the parents out there. You ain't got to take your kids to school this week. I'm so happy. Jesus, I'm so happy. Whew. But I want y'all to see my baby's little Easter speech, okay? Now, they messed up. I'm be honest with y'all, they messed up And the type of mother that I am, I'm just gonna be honest. The type of mother that I am, I'm a little different. Okay, y'all, I'm a little different from others. So I'm gonna let y'all see what they did. I'm trying to pull it up now. Um, and then tomorrow, before they go to Gigi house, I'ma go ahead, record them again, and then I want y'all to tell me if they ready to go for Gigi house. Okay? I want y'all to tell me. Now, I told y'all they messed up on this one. They messed up on this one. And baby, y'all will see the reaction of their mother, which is moi. Okay? I'm not your typical mother. That's all I'm gonna say. I love my babies. I love my babies, but I'm not your typical mother. Okay, I'm not that. No. So here go my babies in their Easter speech, and the Easter speech, y'all, is not. Hold on, let me bring me up. The Easter speech that they gonna say the Easter speech at the church is not at our church. Okay, it's not at our church. It's at Gigi church. Gigi says she want her kids, her grandbabies, do their Easter speeches at her church because they go over there on the weekends. So I'm like, okay, we can do that. We all gonna go over there. So I told them they can't embarrass Gigi. No, they can't embarrass Gigi. They can't embarrass me and Pooh either. But they really can't embarrass Gigi and Daddy. So here we go. Let me hit the mute button. Easter speech. They didn't have it all week, and I forgot to tell them to practice. So before they got to Gigi said they got to know their Easter speech. So once they got out of school, I said, "Come on, y'all gotta practice." So this is what they have studied, and they done came to me about 30 times telling me they done, and they keep messing up somewhere. They're so excited. So, they're so excited. They said they ready now, and this is the first video. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Smile, smile, proud. Jesus is alive for us. So let's memorize his name.
Let's honor his name.
Jayz
for Jesus.
E is for Easter.
S is for salvation.
U is for undying love.
S is for sins forgive.
And now it's time to say it together again. Okay. So it's
Y'all better do this. Y'all better do this at church tomorrow.
Okay, recorded it.
They was trying, They was trying. So, hey, Josette. Hey, Audra. Hey, Carmen. My peoples. Now, Poolie is here. Don't even worry about it. He is here. If he wasn't, his name wouldn't be up on that screen right there. But he is here. He's just getting himself all the way together. So, I wanted to play that. We are about to get into the Diddy story, baby. I want Poolie to be here when we start the Diddy story. I put a lot into this. This will not be just tonight. I will continue on with this story. I probably will bring it back again on Monday if there's any new updates during the weekend. Even if it's not, there was so much. There's so much Diddy has done that we couldn't fit it all in tonight. We just could not fit it all into tonight. But I think I did a good job. Shout out to all the people that I used some of their clips. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Lovely T. I love Lovely T, y'all. So y'all go check her out on YouTube. Um, Also AFC Podcast. I did not use his, but shout out to AFC Podcast. Make sure y'all go check him out too. And he covers crime just as well. But his is all with babies. Okay. Um, also, there was a tragedy. There was a tragedy that occurred today in my hometown, Saginaw, Michigan. Yep, Saginaw, Michigan. It was very, very unfortunate. Um, I want to say that domestic violence is real, y'all. It is real. Um, I am aware of this family. A matter of fact, the young lady's great aunt is one of my mom's best friends as well. And I just want to say my condolences to the family. You know who you are. My condolences to the family. My heart goes out to this young lady by the name of Chastity Jackson. So again, my heart goes out to her and her family. And we love you. We love you all. All right, y'all. So let's get started. Iron Pooley is still trying to get all the way together. So since he's trying to get himself all the way together, y'all, we're gonna go into a joint. We're gonna go into a joint of the day. No, not that. No. To those that's thinking joint. No. No. We're gonna go into this track, okay? Shout out to K Dub. He is also from Saginaw, Michigan, just as well. So shout out to him. You can find him on all platforms just as well. I do believe all platforms. But this is K Dub, y'all. If you are from Saginaw, Michigan, you watching right now, baby. Put your hands together for Mr. K Dub. Pull up on me.
What cash out you I told her pull up, I'ma knock on weave out. Beat it from behind, make her engine slowly leak out. She ain't never had no man to treat her good out. No, I ain't gassing, just simply crafting something that's everlasting. When she pull up on me, I told her that she gotta pull up on me. That's what you get when you fucking with
Pull up
a
on me, my baby. I'm at the crib in that mood. I'ma roll up some weed, then I'ma cook up some food. A fifth of liquor on chill. We ain't watching no movies. We headed straight to the bed. Or we can hit the jacuzzi. You say you buy, we'll get your friend to bring her by when you come. I got enough love for both of y'all again when you done. I need that ass on my lap. I need them lips on my lips. I need them nipples getting hard in my mouth while we kiss. Say pull up on the KID, I make your fantasy true. Imagine it, boo. Stabbing shit like OJ do. Well, okay, cool. It's one now, I see you at two. Put on the trench coat with nothing else on but your shoes and come through. And I'll be waiting, never getting impatient. Your body is devastating. God know what he created when he made you. I never played you. Ain't running game, boo. Just want you pull it up so I can change you.
I told her pull up, I'ma knock on weave out. Beat it from behind, make her engine slowly leak out. She ain't never had no man to treat her good out. No, I ain't gassing, just simply crafting something that's everlasting. And she pull up on me. I told her that she gotta pull up on me. That's what you get when you fucking
Oh, you
with a
ain't
chick.
for real. Oh, you wasn't playing no games. I'm about to put it on your sexy ass, simple and plain. The night is young, let's have some fun. I'm trying to see what you bout. I put it in, pull it out, then put it all in your mouth. Okay, you nasty, and I love it. Yeah, it's been a half an hour, now I'm bustin'. Yeah, sometimes when I see you pull up, I ain't gon' lie, I just smile. No any way I feel inside, but deep down I'm in denial. You cold as hell, drifting that Chanel, and you wear it well. Every time you around, it feel like a fairy tale. Might as well just chill for the night. night if it's right. Even though in the morning I got a flight, that's alright, cause tonight shit is going down. Yeah, I'm over here on Remy, you on Apple Crown. We bout to clown, once I put the pound down. You sound like surround sound, I bust on that round brown after going downtown.
I told her pull up, I'ma knock on weave out. Beat it from behind, make her engine slowly leak out. She ain't never had no man to treat her good out. No, I ain't gassing, just simply crafting something that's everlasting. When she pull up on me. I told her that she gotta pull up on me. That's what you get when you fucking with a G.
All right, we are back. Who you fix the screen? Can't fix the screen. They're Pooley, y'all. They're Pooley. I'm sure we got some new people out here that watched the show with Montoya on Wednesday. So thank y'all for returning. This is my husband. We do love and relationships on Friday nights. Our Peachy Thoughts, a married couple's point of view. And this goes on each and every Friday. We will be in studio, but we had the kiddos today. And I won't even deal with it. Them in studio and we trying to do this show. So I like, nah, I'm good. So
what up, though? It's your boy Pooley the Barber.
Pooley the Barber.
Get at me.
Get at him.
All right, let's get this show started.
Yeah, we finna talk. About Diddy, Young Miami, and Lil Rod, Jayz, Beyonce. The list goes on. Daphne. You know who Daphne is? Daphne is 50 Cent baby mama. Oh, okay. And y'all probably like, how did she get in this, baby? Don't even worry about it. You gonna find out tonight. So it is a lot going on, y'all, out there in this industry world, I guess we can call it. The industry world is a lot going on. In the world, period. Yeah. You're right, in the world, period. But again, we got to get into Diddy tonight. It still falls under crime. So we're gonna go ahead and get in it and see what's going on and what's going down. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed how I got everything set up. But here we go.
We begin with the latest on breaking news. Federal agents raiding the Los Angeles and Miami Beach homes of rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs. And tonight we are learning the raids could be linked to a probe into sex trafficking.
Let's get right out to CBS News Miami's Larry Seward. He is live from Star Island. Larry, walk us through what happened and what's going on right now.
Well, behind me right now, Homeland Security investigators are at the edge of Diddy's driveway. No sign of him in the last 4 hours since we've been here, but we did see earlier a swarm of those agents head toward the house, which is on your left where you see that SUV with the lights. The gate appeared to be broken. Witnesses say the raid started about 3 this afternoon. Investigators took a K-9 from U.S. Customs and Border Patrol to help with their search. HSI will only say that this is part of an ongoing investigation led by their New York office. On top of the Miami raid, HSI sent agents into a Los Angeles home owned by Sean Diddy Combs. It's not clear, though, who or what authorities were after, but it certainly has neighbors and people working on Star Island curious.
And questions? How dangerous could be for us? Because, you know, we work around this area.
Take a look at Sean Diddy Combs. This is a very wealthy community where his house lies on Star Island with celebrities among his neighbors. One woman who did not want to be identified told us she's not surprised because of sexual assault lawsuits filed against Diddy in recent months. Back here live, you're looking at the edge of his driveway. Investigators still collecting evidence as we speak. We'll have an update for you coming up at 11. For now, we are live on Star Island. Larry Seward, CBS News, Miami.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Right. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Y'all gonna see that quite a few times during the show tonight. But we don't know if y'all can hear the sounds as good as us because it ain't working right. But Pooley gonna press them anyway.
That we know of.
Not that we know of, exactly. Diddy. If this situation don't remind me of R. Kelly all over again, So we are calling this Surviving Diddy. Okay, that's welcome to Surviving Diddy. I want y'all to welcome. Now, the reason why I say this remind me of uh, R. Kelly is because Tasha K put it all out there, laid it all on the line, and before you know it, it just went crazy. Okay, Tasha K has a million followers. A million followers. She didn't have a million at the time, but she has a million followers. So I've always told y'all that I feel like when social media takes over and the world takes over and things just, everybody knows about something, that's when investigations get started. That's when detectives get involved and they ready to solve something. They ready to do something because everybody know about it and everybody's talking about it. That's just my theory. Okay, Poolie looking at me like I'm crazy, so that's not his theory.
No,
Apparently,
not necessarily my theory. They was already gonna do it. It just happened to hit social media because they leaked it.
that's what I said.
No.
Once it got to social media,
No, before it got to social media.
so they put a rush on it.
Social media.
When it got to social media.
No, social media just let us see it up front.
True. They let us see it up front, but I still
Social
feel
media
that.
just let us see it up front. But
Hey,
they already
Cynthia.
had plans on doing this before social media. When Cassie told her story,
that's when the internet
whoever filed that suit. That's when it got started.
That's when it got started. Definitely.
It didn't have nothing to do with social media. Social media just let us see it up front. Like, oh, I didn't even know this was going on.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of even the crime videos that I show. You know what I'm saying? If social media, if everybody would pick it up, we talking about people that got really, really high followings. If those people would pick it up and everybody's talking about it, the detectives don't have no choice but to get to work. That's how I feel. They don't want to look bad. They don't want their city to look bad. They don't want their state to look bad.
Nah, I agree with you on that aspect of it. As far as if it shows up on social media enough evidence shows up on social media, you have no choice but to move forward on.
Exactly. We both wearing red tonight. Got our red and black background. I just noticed. We in love.
Yeah, we in love.
I just don't want them to think we playing this. We ain't playing this. It just happened.
And she copied me this morning. She saw what I walked out the door with.
Really? No, you know I didn't. See you when you walked out the door. I was knocked out. I was asleep. Look, Pep Talk Tay. Hey, boo. Y'all make sure y'all check out Pep Talk Tay just as well, baby. And she will be on Peach Tea Time very, very soon. Very soon. I can't wait to interview her. Check out her interview that she actually just did with a podcast called It's Giving. It's Giving. It kind of brought me to tears, but it was an excellent interview. I literally watched it from the beginning to the end. So y'all make sure y'all go check her out. Here it is right here. Pep Talk Tay, baby. Check out. All right, y'all. So let's move on to the next clip. Okay, because I told y'all I put it in order for y'all. We got some things to talk about. Here we go.
So, here today about this latest.
Okay, I gotta say this. I gotta tell y'all about this next clip. Because y'all gonna be like, what is this? So, being that this has happened to Diddy, Cassie, let's start with Cassie. Since Cassie done brought everything out, if y'all don't know about Cassie, you can check out my old videos and you will see I did a show with that just as well. But with Cassie, when she brought out everything, everybody started bringing out stuff, okay, from everywhere. And remember the incident with J-Lo. What's wrong? Why is you staring at me? What?
No, go ahead.
My new hair. I told you I got a new cord. I said my cord came today. You ain't hear me when I said it. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, yes, a cord. Let me talk about a cord. When Do y'all remember back in the day? And I'm talking about back in the day when Diddy was dating J-Lo. And remember, they had got into the little confrontation at the club, and somebody spilled a drink on Diddy. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly on here today. Let's make that clear. Everything is allegedly and explicit language. But back then, now I know about crime, baby. But baby, I know about some celebrity gossip, baby. I know about the music industry, all of that. I love music. Now, there go Pooh looking at me again. But I'm telling the truth, he know I know my music. Now, back in the day, Diddy got into it. Somebody threw a drink on him. They got into a confrontation, and 3 people got shot. Well, next thing we know, Diddy, J-Lo, they run out the club or whatnot. They get in their ride, and they leave. They gets pulled over. It's a gun in the car. J-Lo get arrested, and Diddy. But J-Lo was only in there for a few hours. I think like 14 hours she was in there. Then I did do my extra research there. I did my extra research. I don't remember all that from back then, but I did my extra research. I actually stayed up till 4 o'clock this morning looking up this stuff. Foley was not out, snoring at all. You don't even know that I made me them
4 o'clock in the morning.
Look, I made me them cup of noodles at 3 o'clock in the morning. My stomach was growling so bad. That's because I supposed to be asleep. But this Diddy situation is like a movie, y'all. If you really are into YouTubing and, watch researching and all that, it's like a movie.
It will be a movie.
It will be a movie. It will be a movie. And at the end of the show, I'm going to give y'all my theory on Diddy. I'm going to give y'all my complete theory on what's going to happen. I'm going to predict it but at the end of this show. Okay. So when that happened, Shine went to jail. Shine took threat that he said he was the one that shot. Well, it was this particular lady that was there that night. And her story has never changed over the years. Never. So y'all are about to hear her story. Okay. And y'all gonna find out who she is just as well. So here we go.
So, here today about this latest lawsuit with the P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call him. Lawsuit that has come out involving the producer Lil Rod. So basically his last 2 lawsuits, or last 2 major lawsuits, the one with Cassie, she made mention that Puffy made her carry his guns into nightclubs and wherever they went. And he threatened her to make her feel like she had to do so. And while there were lots of things of importance, that stood out to me. And I'm going to tell you why. In this lawsuit with the producer Lil Rod, they were both SA'd by him and threatened and physically harmed. But in this lawsuit, he appears to be a very young producer to me. But he said something very specific. As a means of threatening him, Puffy said, that's why I shot up the club in New York back in 1999 and let Shine take the fall for it. Let me tell you why that's of utmost importance to me. Because I am the woman who he shot in the face in that 1999, December 27th, 1999, Club New York shooting. The bullet, I got shot in my face with a 9mm hollow point bullet called a cop killer. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the gun. I've said it all this time. Even the surgeon who did my surgery to take out part of the bullet fragments that was aspirating into my lungs and try to remove as many bullet fragments as possible testified in the criminal trial that while they were putting me under, I was screaming, Puffy, pew pew me in the face. He testified in the criminal trial. It is in the record. They all knew he did it. Everybody knew he did it. But he paid off the club bouncer named Sharice and all these other people and the club owners with their video to hide the video. That's his MO. I told everybody that. This man almost took my life, has traumatized my life, has caused undue harm, irreparable damage to my life, lied his behind off. I've had all these youngins on the internet asking me, swearing that I'm making it up that he did it. And look what he did to Little Rod. He threatened him. Oh, you don't think I bust my gun? I shot up the club in Club New York and let Shine take the fall for it. I shot them people. Well. It only took 24 whole years for it to come out. You see this tattoo? This commemorates me getting shot. It took 24 years for him to come out and say it. I've been saying it all along, but y'all pick and choose who y'all want to believe. Oh, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Not only did he pew me in the face, he also set off a course of harassment against me for the past 24 years. When I tell you the things I went through, there was a time in 2017 and 2018 where I got 7 flats on my BMW. 7, the same tire, in a 2-year span. 7. You see this RICO charge that's about to come? This conspiring and pew-pewing up the club and ruining or attempting to ruin my life. As God as my witness, I will not stop until you suffer every single iota of punishment, until I have every second of recompense that you took from me. For every tear that I had to cry or my children had to cry, I am going to get $1 million back from you. I will not stop until you pay the price for what you did to my life. And for all you people out there on the internet and in cyberspace and in the far reaches of my life or the perimeters or wherever, who always like, oh, she just saying that to get some. Hell, what you got to say now? What you got to say now? I had some youngins on the internet that ain't even old enough, that weren't even alive when it happened, arguing me down, cussing me out, calling me everything but a child of God. Go check Instagram. It's there. Harassing my life. Harassing me. Oh, you lying. He ain't do that to you. You just want clout. You just chasing clout. What is that to chase clout about? How is that clout chase worthy? It doesn't even make sense. Well, I guess it will make sense in this new generation. But you better believe I will have my say.
Whoa. I believe her. I believe this young lady. She know who shot her in the face. Now, some people don't remember.
She ain't young no more.
Look, some people don't remember. But she remember.
She ain't young no more.
Well, I believe this lady. She's still stylish. She had her sunglasses on.
She was at the club with Puffy in 99, but
she was at the club with Puffy in 99, and she know Puffy shot her. She was telling them at the hospital. She said it is recorded that she told them it was Diddy, and nothing happened. They still let Shine take the case. They still let him take it. And how long did Shine take the charge? How long did like 9 years was it? Let's see. You know, I want to be accurate if I can. If I can, I want to be accurate. So let's see. Shine was for 10 years. He was in there for 10 years. It's 10 years in prison without eligibility for parole until 2009. He spent so much of his good life in there. And he didn't even do it, allegedly. Allegedly. Because I don't know this young lady, this lady from a can of paint. Okay, so allegedly, Shine wasn't even the one that did it. But
Well,
we've been hearing that though.
well, yeah.
Before
When it
before she
happened,
even said
when
anything.
it
Yeah,
happened,
exactly.
we knew that Shine took the fall.
And Diddy forced J Lo to take the gun in there. She was the one that took the gun inside, and he made her do it allegedly. Word on the street. Word on the street.
Yeah, she left him immediately after, right?
Yep, she left him right after to save her career. To save her career. You know, that's when J Lo, to me, when J Lo started acting like she was black. You know, she was wearing clothes that looked like black girls, black ladies, young ladies, and everything. She just got with Diddy and she was like, I'm a bad girl. There's a bad boy, I'm a bad girl. We doing this together. Until shots got fired. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm a bad girl, but
We got some pew, pew, pew.
this is too dangerous.
Too dangerous for J Lo. J Lo said, I'm not accustomed to this. I don't have time for this foolishness.
I'm a bad girl, but that's too much.
All I'm gonna do is sing y'all music. That's me being a bad girl singing R&B for y'all. A little bit of hip hop, a little bit of what else? A little bit of what's that stuff? Pop music. Yeah, but more of R&B once she got for Diddy. Yeah. So we got that out the way. Now, for those that's out there that's just like, what is going on? What is going on, Miss Peachy? So Diddy, they looking for Diddy. They was looking for Diddy because we gonna get to that clip too, where Diddy is. We now know where Diddy is. Okay, Diddy was missing, but now we know where he is, and y'all gonna hear it from the news broadcast.
We been knew where he was.
Okay, who said we've been on where he was? But social media world,
He ain't in there one of
they
the
ain't know
houses.
where he was at. He definitely wasn't in the houses. His house got raided, just out the blue. Out the blue, everybody kicking it, having a good time, chilling with their family, with their kids, helping with homework. Then boom, we all got hit with the alerts at the same time. Diddy house raided. I remember DJ Academics. If y'all don't know who DJ Academics, he's another YouTuber. Got bread, okay? Got bread. DJ Academics played it. He played the little no, he read it. He read it off. At this time, they ain't had no clips. He read it off. He said, y'all, this is a prank. This is a joke. Diddy ain't that crazy. His house ain't getting raided. And then next thing I know, 5 minutes later, the news, I get everybody news. Everybody news. Almost everybody. Probably got a few that I need to subscribe to. But for the most part, I get everybody news. And baby, that shit came through. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You see Diddy's sons coming out like this. Look like they want to fall to the floor, cause a scene, act a fool, and get shot. That's how they was acting. But they came on out. Justin and what's the other one name? Christian. Justin and Christian. They came on out. Justin is Albie Shure's son, biological son. You didn't know that?
Nah.
Yes. Yes.
I know the one kid that's LB Shure's son. I ain't know his name though.
It's Justin.
I did not know that was Justin. I thought Justin was actually his son.
No. Albie Shure has put up posts saying, son, come home. The door is always open. And you will be safe. Love your biological father.
Literally?
I memorized it. Yep, literally. I memorized it. That's why I know them kids can memorize that Easter speech. Shoot. I only read it one time. My toya said the kids did good for the last minute though. Oh, sorry. She said Quincy is Albie Shure's son.
Okay.
Quincy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Quincy was out there too. So yes, Quincy. Quincy, okay, y'all? We got thank you, Tay. Thank you, boo. Quincy is a son. And yes, she said Justin is Diddy's son. Okay, so we got that corrected. I love you, boo. Thank you.
Yeah, cause
So
she
don't
know
come for me,
she
y'all.
know
Don't
her.
come for me.
Yeah, she know her stuff so good. I thought I was wrong.
Where is that?
Nowhere.
I don't need it. Boo! You gotta try to get one in there when it can. You gotta try to slide it on in there when it can, y'all.
Yeah,
But
I thought that Justin was his son.
well, they took them both out. They took them. They both their answers. They took them out,
Yeah.
and they was doing just as much dirt as they daddy.
Yeah.
Now I think. Let me see. I got some stuff on here that tells what Justin was doing.
So they was fixing the cocktails.
They weren't just doing that.
Oh,
They was doing more than that.
well, that's what I got. But you know, the cocktails is more than just a cocktail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's more than a cocktail. Stevie J got dragged into this. Actually, it's so many people that's getting dragged into this that even later on we're gonna hear more about it. I really, really do believe. I really do believe, and I hate to say this, but I really do believe they got a tape of TD Jakes. I really do. I don't want it. See it. I really hope it ain't true, but my spirit is telling me that that's gonna be the icing on the cake for y'all. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm so serious. Like, I can imagine my vision is they are sitting up there looking at the tape. They gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we gonna say this for the end. We gonna TD Jakes is gonna be the last one. When we play TD Jakes, y'all, we finna retire. Cause we finna get paid." That is what the detectives are saying when they saw the tape. Allegedly. Cause I don't want to say I do not. I do not. I hope and I pray that I don't have to cover TD Jakes surviving Diddy. Now, I told my mom and them that I wasn't gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm looking at some of this stuff, y'all. But let's get into this next clip before I get in trouble. Lord, please forgive me. That's all I can say. Lord, please forgive me. So did we get? No, we didn't get to this one, did we? Let's go.
On the other hand, has been groomed to be an R&B.
Okay. Cooley's gonna love this segment right here. We ain't gonna stay too long on this segment. I had to remember who it was when I played these videos, y'all.
That's why she cut it off so fast.
Yeah, pretty much so. So now at this point, Lil Rod. Let me show y'all who Lil Rod is. This is Lil Rod. Lil Rod is a producer. I think he's like kind of new in it. I don't know, but he's a producer. And he worked with Diddy on one of his songs. Feel like he got cheated on the money and whatnot. So now he ready to tell. He said, "Damn it, if Cassie can tell and get paid, I can too." He said he don't give a damn what color she is. If she can get paid, I can get paid. Now, they settled with Cassie. Diddy settled with Cassie. Diddy knew this was going to happen with Cassie. He knew this. He settled with her, and then here comes Lil Rod. $30 million lawsuit is what he is basically going for. 30 million. 30 million. Okay. So he has broke the internet with his accusations. Some you can believe, more than likely. But some, you just gotta be like, I don't know. I don't know. 78 pages. I did not read 78 pages. I refuse. I refuse. So
hold on, wait. So he didn't already.
there's a little right.
So he didn't already put out
The 78 pages. That's when everything went crazy. That's when everything went crazy again. Now I'm gonna tell y'all about the psychics too. I'll tell you about the psychics. Because the psychics is talking.
He's supposed to keep that. That's a whatever he got is supposed to be a bow. Got him.
Exactly.
Don't put it out there first.
Oh, he put it out there. He got to
Man.
file a lawsuit. He gave it. He had to do just like Cassie did. Cassie gave it all, and that's what he had to do. And baby, he gave it all. He told on everybody. Now y'all done heard the news folks say that they done got tapes, all type of stuff. I'm gonna show y'all some more clips too of the news and what did the inside of Diddy house looked like when the raid was over. Okay, I got that. I got that too. Don't worry about it. But this guy said he was essayed. You can't really say it on here. I hope y'all know what essayed means. By Diddy. That Diddy was grooming him for Cuba Gooding Jr. I'm telling y'all, it's like a movie. But this is what they are saying. This is what Lil Rod said. Lil Rod has produced pictures. He produced pictures of Cuba. Come here, baby. This is how Cuba
I'm scared.
Come here. Come here. He was like this. The lights was dim, and it was a red light special up in there. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find the picture, and we'll post that picture. Okay, we're gonna post that picture, but before we post that picture, now Usher name came up, and Justin Bieber. Word on the street is Justin Bieber is gonna eventually tell it and tell it all. Okay, Justin Bieber, the little white boy that Usher signed. Now, when Usher was 14 years old, Usher went and stayed with Diddy for a year. L.A. Reid sent him. And told him, go stay for a year so you can see what the good life and the wild nights is like at the age of 14. So he went and stayed with Diddy for a year. So I'm going to show y'all what happened on this clip.
Usher, on the other hand, has been groomed to be an R&B superstar since he was very young. In 2016, he told Howard that he truly understood what it meant to be famous after spending a year with Puff Daddy at the age of 14.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn some...
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
saying?
went there to see the lifestyle.
His one-of-a-kind education, known as Puffy Flavor Camp, began when a teenage Usher dazzled music mogul L.A. Reid with his musical ability. He was then transported to New York to live with Puffy during the peak of Bad Boy Records, where he learned what it took to truly succeed in music.
I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
And your
Jodeci,
parents were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They didn't know nothing about this.
Oh.
I was having a good time.
Even Gene Deal admitted that both Usher and Mace were aware of several of Diddy's secrets.
I remember some years ago, Cameron, he did an interview and he told a story about how he went to Diddy house with Mace.
Yeah.
And he fought the go in the sea.
I think that was crazy. I think that was out of, and then Mace said that was Puffs. I think he said Mace said that was Puffs, but Mace was in the bathroom with it. I don't know what that was all about, man, but that was real weird to me. That was crazy.
Crazy, man. But before we get off of that, right, I remember you told me a while ago that, Mace, he used to live with Diddy, and he know a lot of stuff about Diddy that a lot of people don't know.
Man, it's a lot of stuff that Mace and Usher know that they ain't telling about Diddy.
let me say this. This is why they say at 14, 13, 14, 12, their mind is not developed all the way. Now, majority of the people that was Diddy's age and older, because it was older. Because they saying Diddy go both ways. Okay. So everybody have always known that Diddy had these wild, freaky parties. And people come out and they tell. And that's how we know. The celebrities have came out and told. But they don't tell exactly what happened inside.
I want to tell that.
Exactly. But here we have Usher, a grown man. He was grown on there. And he telling the people that was there. He mentioned Mary J. Blige. Do y'all remember Mary J. Blige and Diddy stopped talking for all them years? Who knows? Maybe Mary was like, Diddy, quit doing this stuff to these girls. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why is you? I'm not gonna partake in none of this. No. If you don't stop, I'm gone. And she dipped out. She was gone for years. They did a little reunion for them when they came back together. Like everybody was in shock. Everybody. And they friends. Friends to the end. But they ain't talking. You don't hear Mary J. Blige talking about, yeah, me and such and such and such and such. We was all up in there and everything. You don't hear her saying that. But here you got this used to be 14-year-old and somebody, L.A. Reid, allegedly, thought it was a bright idea. A bright idea. And not only did L.A. Reid feel like it was a bright idea to bring Usher, now Usher thought it was a bright idea to bring. I'm sorry, Poolie and Mama. Little white boy Justin Bieber. I'll tell her what Diddy done did to that little boy. Right now, Justin Bieber look like he's strung out on drugs. That's what he look like right now. I'm just being honest. Like, he trying to get himself back together. But Justin look bad. He done been in a lot of stuff. He said he done did all drugs.
They get introduced. They get introduced to these drugs early.
They do.
All of them. It don't matter. If you come in early, you're getting introduced early.
Shout out to Montoya.
Unless you got a strong team that actually got your back.
Yeah. Yeah. And ain't nobody got nobody back in that
Not
mess.
somebody that's gonna sell you out to the highest bidder.
You better say
Oh,
it.
I take your son.
That was sad.
I set you up right now, and but we gotta hit the road now. We'll be out in such and such. No, I got the road.
I think
we'll meet y'all there.
And I may have that clip. I know I have it, but it's just if I can find it before the end of the show. Now I done found everything else for y'all. Let me show y'all this picture
It's hard to trust
of
people now, man.
Cuba. Remember I was just telling y'all about Cuba Gooding Jr. and how he was on Lil Rod. So I'm finna show y'all something. This is This is Cuba and Lil Rod. Look like they was in the studio.
Get off me, bro. Ciao.
He said Cuba was grabbing him in between his legs on his thigh.
No, that's fight action there, buddy.
Yeah. He said he was doing all that. And he ended up having to push him off of him.
Ain't no push.
Yeah, that's what he said he did though. He said he pushed him off of him.
That's well deserving of a 2-piece.
Yeah, he pushed him off of him. So we've
with
been
a biscuit.
Not with a biscuit.
Got your hand around my neck and then you got your other hand on my thigh. Bip bip. Bow.
I'll tell ya, Things is out of control. When I say things is out of control, but I want y'all to hear this lady. Is this it? I hope this is the clip. I want y'all to hear her. Now, this was why it ain't playing out.
This the devil.
This lady, I hope y'all be able to hear it. It sounds like it's playing out loud. I've never played a video off of TikTok. So let's see.
And talk about what he did. The bodies that are buried, okay?
Can y'all
So
hear
the
that?
bodies that are buried, they're going to talk
Can y'all hear
about
that?
it. Talk about
It's
younger
that's
musicians
her
that are
microphone.
That's her microphone.
Oh, that's her microphone. That's her microphone. Okay, y'all, here we go.
going to come out against him and talk about the bodies that are buried. They're going to talk about it. Talk about it. There are men in other countries who.
Sorry, y'all. Let me start it over.
For what?
I don't know.
Younger musicians that are going to come out against him and talk about what he did. The bodies that are buried, okay? So the bodies that are buried, they're going to talk about it. Talk about it. There are men in other countries who are going to speak about it. There is political connections to him in other countries and this country. They're going to speak about it. He will not be able to spend his money. And don't think if you're in his circle or you're around him that you're untouchable, because they're telling me he is being brought down. He is being sacrificed in favor of his mentor. So there is a mentor that did to him what he did to this current girlfriend and to Kim Porter and every other person that he's been around to take advantage of on an energetic level. He is now going to reap that. That is now happening to him because they don't want the person who groomed him to go down. And that guy hides in the background. And now he's the sacrificial lamb. And I do mean that. There's something that comes up with him in March, speaking of the lamb, during the Easter time frame, March, April, right in that time frame. That's why I said lamb. There's something else that's going to come up with him. We are not done. It is a complete takedown. And then you will see this man's energy. So what they're doing is they are keeping slaves on this side, such as Cassie, okay, so she was basically a slave because she was trafficked. They're keeping slaves over here and when they cross out of their physical bodies. That has more to do with the musicians that dies. The musicians that die of these overdoses or accidents or murder or whatever the hell happens. It has more to do with that. They capture that energy and therefore they can use that essence to go over here and keep doing what they're doing. It's weird. It's a thing we don't even understand. I don't think that we're even supposed to see that, but the frequency is moving sideways. So we are being shown that. I want to say Offset again. I don't think he's dead, but I want to say Offset. I just kept hearing that. So there is a connection there too. I don't know what it is. He may know something and he may say something, or somebody connected to him may know something. I don't know. There is a connection there. Anyway, there's a definite connection there. Watch for March of 2024, March, April, Easter time frame, Easter, Lamb, Easter. Watch for that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's happening there, but it might be nothing, but that's what I just heard. So I'm going to put it out there. Some people are like, yeah, but she deserved it or he deserved it. That's not even going to happen. He can't say it. They are shutting him down.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it from Miss Sloan. She did that video in November of 2023. She did that video in November of 2023. And she kept telling y'all something around March or April, around Easter time, something was going to happen. And look what's going on. Look what's going on. Now, another psychic said Kim Porter had came to her and told her, and this was like a year and a half ago, that something was going to happen in 2024 with Diddy, that everything was going to come down. Now, another thing that's crazy is that everybody that started Uptown Records, is it? Is that what Diddy? The first record label was Uptown Records.
I think so.
Okay, so Uptown Records was Andre Hall, Andre Harrell, Kim Porter. She had some money into it too. Diddy and two or three other guys, two more people. Kim, Andre, and another person is dead. And apparently, allegedly, all three of them was about to write a book. And two of them died of a heart attack, and one of them died of pneumonia. And then, which was Kim. But before Kim died of before they announced that she died of pneumonia, they said that she was poisoned. Heavy D, exactly. That's who it was. Heavy D. Heavy D was the other person, and Heavy D died just as well. And they said that he was about to write a book too. So yeah. So now it's just I think it's some guy named Al and Diddy. But something happened to Al where he almost lost his life. Almost lost his life. Yep, she said Al be sure got sick too. Yep, he went into a coma. So did. This is crazy, but ain't nothing happened to Diddy. And Diddy just been climbing after Biggie. He got killed. He's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Diddy has done so many artists wrong.
In all honesty.
He done did so many artists wrong till it don't make no sense. I remember when, let's see if we can find it. When our homie, we love him, Jada Kiss. Jada Kiss was gonna throw the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that he almost threw the refrigerator? Yeah, out the window at the radio station. Let me put almost. Let me go into a commercial break, y'all. When we come back from this commercial break,
He was trying to
hopefully
get
I
with
have it and we're gonna play that. We're gonna play that so y'all can remember that.
He wasn't trying to throw it out the window.
He told him to come up there to the radio station. Don't play with me. Shoot, here we go. Hey y'all, it's your girl Demissus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Hey Poolie. Mwah. Okay, now we got that out the way. I hope y'all enjoying the show. I hope so. I'm enjoying the show. Poolie enjoying the show. I'm sure he is. So make sure y'all continue to tune in each and every Friday. 9:15 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. And also, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook pages. And also, make sure you watch us on Twitch, baby. And Roku TV. It's so important. Roku TV, okay? Make sure you share this video just as well. Share the video. We out of here. Make sure y'all continue to watch this show. Okay? Bye.
Yo, check this out, man. The last time y'all did this, man, y'all did the whole campaign, let the locks go and all that. Y'all ain't want to be down with Bad Boy, so we let y'all go. Y'all want to be down with us, we let y'all go, we keep it moving. But to get on there and portray like somebody got to go and steal and rob and be shysting, y'all, that ain't really correct. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm at my office right now. I'm always accessible. Y'all ain't got to get on the radio and do certain tactics and do certain things to ever holler at me. Jadakiss, last time I saw you, I told you, let's get together, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm accessible. I said, if anything don't come, if there's somebody standing in the way for you expressing yourself, if any of y'all expressing yourself, y'all can come get at me directly. You know what I'm saying? All that throwing a refrigerator and you going to kill, y'all ain't killing nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? We businessmen. We all mature adults say all that right there. I'm at my office. Y'all can sit on this interview with her and talk as long as y'all want to talk about it. Or you can take the invitation I gave you before. But it's not even getting there because of you get on the radio, whatever tactics. I ain't your enemy.
Dog, we
I
just,
ain't your enemy. You need to bang like that on cats that's coming at you. I ain't your enemy.
Just yesterday we got a note from your office saying you don't have no idea of none of this or none of nothing.
Just yesterday, your lawyer told us that.
I see you at the show backstage. You said find out what it was.
But don't sit here and portray like Puff took nothing from y'all.
What is it? What is it? What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? And don't say we can come to your office or do none of that, because we can't do none of that. We can't handle it no other way but with lawyers, and you know that, so don't get on the radio and act like a tough guy or none of that.
Wait, you know how we can settle
You
it?
acting tough.
I'm in my office, so why don't we stop talking on the radio?
Now, you want people to stop talking because you just don't want to know the truth, dog. We made one record with you. Money, Power, Respect. It's 10 years later, and you still got half of our publishing. Now, there's no way you can make it justifiable that you said you deserve half of our publishing.
You to my face. We just at the concert. You ain't saying nothing.
What are we going to do saying it to your face? Get sued? What do you want us to do? We can't touch. We can't be violent or none of that. We can't even have.
You saying all this, dog? 2 years ago, Levels in Miami.
You saying this for nothing, man.
Recognize real. Y'all know where the office is at. There's a big sign on it. I'm gonna be here.
The whole National Guard's downstairs too. Cut it out, man. We can't talk
in this. I'm a grown ass man, man.
You're a coward.
And I don't take nothing.
You're a thief,
You're a coward.
Don't say you're a thief.
Okay.
You're a
Come to
thief.
the office, man. Come to the office so we can straighten it out there.
Yo, how we just three guys you don't even mess with. You had your Ace Dual Cool's publishing. You won't let his publishing
I'm
go.
at the office.
You won't let your man's publishing go.
You gonna argue in front of New York. That's the way you want.
Do you own your man's publishing, dog?
Did nothing to y'all, man.
Do you own your man's publishing?
New York could believe it or whatever. I don't
Do
really
you
care,
own your
man.
man's publishing?
I can sleep good at night because I ain't never did nothing to y'all. And if y'all ever want
Dog, you had a whole bunch of artists that
Puffy.
Dog, you had a bunch of artists whose careers never went right with you, dog. Be for real, dog. Look at the list.
We don't want to be violent.
You the artist that did best for yourself. Look at your list, dog. Look at all the artists you dealt with. Look at the situation they dealt with. 112 not happy with you gone. Faith not happy with you gone. We not happy with you gone. Ace not happy with you gone.
Wow. All right, he's hung up. He's gone. He's
Shine, chill.
Wow.
Baby, don't play with the kiss, baby. Jada
y'all
Kiss, they
remember that?
play it. Yeah. You don't remember that? That was the second part, y'all. That was the second part. That's when Diddy called in.
Kiss was hot.
Diddy wasn't playing no more games, okay? He was like, I'm not finna sit here and listen to y'all talk about me like this over the radio.
Kids
So he
wanted
called
to
in.
Put hands on him. Like,
Yeah,
bro, like,
yeah.
he can't even get violent.
He kept saying it. He kept saying it.
But did he keep saying, come see me in the office? Nigga, you got the whole National Guard downstairs. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I set up Tupac. So, hey, don't tell me what you do to me. But y'all, let's go back and get into our regular show. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I can take y'all back now. I can take y'all back. So, but let's go back to our regular show. This is another clip from What's All Going Zoned. So here we go.
We all know Jay-Z and Diddy are pretty close. But with Diddy now in the public...
Now, on this clip, now I'm telling y'all, everybody's name coming out. Everybody's name coming out. So, basically, y'all remember when R. Kelly and Jay-Z did that tour, The Best of Both Worlds? That album was that was Grand Rapids Day. That was Grand Rapids Day.
That album was hard.
We were living in Grand Rapids back then. We were boyfriend and girlfriend did. Okay. We were boyfriend and girlfriend.
And they did it twice.
Yeah, they did it twice.
The first
So
one
the first
was
time.
The second one was all right.
So let me tell y'all what happened, just in case you didn't know. So the first time they did it was right around the time when R. Kelly used the bathroom on that girl. And things were just getting real heated. So they weren't able to go on tour. So once everything was done and over with, and R. Kelly didn't, really do nothing, basically. They did the second album, and that's the one they went on tour with. But they ain't gone on tour for too long. Why? I don't know. why.
Not the full.
Whoever have been around Diddy knows what Diddy has been doing, and I think Jay-Z knows.
They were saying that Robert was showing up late and coming on like he was the headliner.
Yeah.
And I guess Jay wasn't feeling that, so they jumped on him when he came in. And he said he left the tour. So they basically kicked him off, and he basically left. And it never popped off. That's the story of why it never finished off. Well, Jay finished it off. He brought other people on and finished that tour.
And said to hell with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just brought other people onto the tour, like, you know what I'm saying? So he finished, he got it done, but it wasn't with Kel.
Exactly. Now, Dame Dash. Dame Dash was so angry with Jay-Z for doing that tour with R. Kelly. Because he felt like, okay, me and Aaliyah was together and everything. Aaliyah went through a lot of shit with R. Kelly, marrying her at 15, but they had to get an annulment because she wasn't of age once they found out the truth, because the documents were falsified by R. Kelly or his peoples, allegedly. Okay. So, Dame started dating Aaliyah, and he was like, Jay-Z, you my boy. Don't go over there and help this nigga make no money. Because that's what you're doing. You helping to make some money. And he done did this to my girl. But Jay-Z went ahead and did it anyways. And then 5 months after the tour, allegedly, 5 months after the tour, that's when the whole Rockefeller thing went down. And they ain't been friends like that ever since then. Per Dame. Watch Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon did an interview with Dame Dash. Watch that interview. Dame Dash went the hell off on Nick Cannon for asking him about Jay-Z. It's like he just turned into the devil when you ask him anything about Jay-Z. It was like he was about to jump off the damn table on his head.
Interviews with him, and anybody mention that man's name,
he goes off.
Mention anything about that, anything that happened with him. You ain't even got to say his name. Just mention something that happened around him.
Yes.
And he was there.
Yes. Dame, you're right. Dame is crazy tight, but he's so funny. He's so funny to me. I love him. I do. I love Dame. I would love to meet Dame one day. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I love Dame, but he crazy as hell. I wouldn't marry him. I wouldn't date him. Nothing. But he could be my friend. He could be my homie. Cause he gonna cuss everybody out. Everybody. So
for no damn reason.
Yes, for no reason. All right, y'all. Let's get into this next clip. Here's Weez Go.
Right now with exclusive information on the latest in the Diddy investigation. I have learned from sources that investigators have found several weapons inside his homes. Several. They also have found videos. It's been reported that Diddy has collected images of people in compromising situations at his residences. TMZ now obtained this video inside his home in Los Angeles after the raid by federal agents. It's reported that Diddy is the target of a sex trafficking investigation that comes after he was hit with a wave of civil lawsuits alleging sexual assault and trafficking. I've also learned exclusively that Diddy is in Miami. Authorities know exactly where he is. They've been in touch with his legal team. Sources tell me he's trying to avoid the paparazzi, and they're telling me he will not be arrested soon. Former NYPD Detective Derek Parker, known as the Hip Hop Cop, is joining me now with his thoughts on how this plays out. First, nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So you know Diddy, right?
Yes.
In what way?
Back in the 90s, I was assigned to the NYPD. I was the hip-hop cop back then, so I had to assist in arresting him in several instances where there were some crimes committed.
What were those arrests for?
One was the Club New York shooting. He was with J-Lo at the time, and the other one was the Steve Stout assault that happened with MTV.
Right. Okay. So I have some exclusive information which you just heard. The fact, if it's true, that they found a lot of weapons at his homes, what do you think this could mean?
Well, what happens here is that the federal government started a case with him. Apparently the search warrant that had his houses in Miami and LA was pre-planned already. They knew they were going to do that. So they have a much bigger case. Right now with the guns, they're going to check them. They're going to trace them, see if they were used in any crimes. They're going to go over anything about cooperators that are cooperating with them. They're going to be talking to a lot of people about certain criminal acts that he might have committed, and then go from there.
And what about the videos?
Well, they're going to sift through those videos. They're going to look at them and then see if there's any criminality on those videos, and then they'll go from there.
So what do you think? I mean, it just seems like the house of cards might fall for Diddy right now.
It's not looking that great. Right now, I know that he has higher powered attorneys, and with all these allegations that are coming out against him and against other people, a lot of people are starting to be very nervous about what's going on.
When you arrested Diddy back in the day, what kind of interaction did you have with him?
More professional. I mean, he knew who I was. I knew who he was. And whenever he got into trouble, it was like I was like his detective. So, I always had to come to the precinct of whatever happened and then to deal with him to make sure that everything was good with the detectives there and then everything else going on.
We should mention that Diddy has denied any wrongdoing. As of right now, he's saying he had nothing to do with anything. So.
Right now, it's just an investigation.
Right.
If y'all don't go lock this man up before he flee the country, like Russell Simmons over there in Bali, he flee just like a nigga. So sorry, you gonna flee, but you gonna flee somewhere later. Everybody know where you at.
Can't come get me.
They can't come get him. Now they did. Breaking news. Allegedly. They served Russell Simmons with a lawsuit summons. I think yesterday or today, one of them. But of course, we all know he don't care. He'll find a way to pay it off. He will find a way to pay it off. But he ain't coming back from Bali. He ain't coming back. He gonna stay right where he at. And he probably got a spare room for Diddy. Diddy probably just ain't ready to leave just now. His kids got arrested. Now they is grown. They grown. Mm-hmm. But your kids got arrested and you ain't even go down. You said, you know what? I'm finna lay low. Jaja, go on ahead, get the money, go get my kids out.
They not looking for them.
They got arrested though. And they got charges.
Get arrested.
They have charges.
They are not going to get the charges he gonna get, and they not gonna do the time he gonna do.
I don't think they gonna do the time either. But who knows? So, we don't know what these folks got planned.
I'm not coming back to check on them.
I mean, he got the money to get them out. He gonna make sure they get out and get to him.
They should have their own lawyers.
I'm just saying. I'm sure he do. That's what I say. He got somebody that went and picked them up. They out. He ain't have to go get them. They is out. True. He ain't gonna leave them up in there. The twins got dragged into this. I mean, it was just crazy. It was foolishness on the third degree. Like they was doing some R. Kelly stuff. They called it the freak off. That's what Diddy called it, the freak off. I'm telling y'all, go back and watch my show with Cassie. I did a whole show just like this on Cassie. Go ahead and check it out. And we read off some of the transcripts. Okay? So let's get into this next clip. I don't know, I forgot which clip we done play. Did we play this last? I think so. I don't know, y'all. Let me look at it and see.
To Sean Diddy Combs, the investigation and new images.
Okay, we ain't play this, so y'all we ain't play this one. And then after this, the next one is our last clip, and that will be about Young Miami, Daphne, and Jayz. Okay, and then we do have the pictures of them, young ladies, and we're gonna talk about them in a fast S. But first, let's get into this.
To Sean Diddy Combs, the investigation, and new images of the raids on the rapper's homes. Federal agents reportedly looking for evidence to back up allegations of sexual assault made by multiple accusers. Victor Kendo is in Los Angeles for us this morning. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Michael. We're now getting an inside look at the aftermath of the raids inside Sean Diddy Combs' homes here in Los Angeles and in Miami. Also this morning, the fallout of another celebrity listed in one of the many civil lawsuits against Combs.
This morning, new video showing the aftermath of those raids of the Miami and Los Angeles homes of embattled music mogul Sean Diddy Combs amid the firestorm of sex trafficking allegations. The video, obtained by TMZ, shows the inside of Combs' LA Holmby Hills mansion after Homeland Security investigators swarmed the home. Cabinets and safes left open, papers strewn. In Miami, new photos obtained by DailyMail.com showing bedrooms turned over, drawers gone through. Sources tell ABC News guns were found in both locations and investigators seized multiple electronic devices. Combs' attorney calling the searches a witch hunt, saying it was a gross overuse of military-level force.
It looks like this case is heading towards a potential indictment. That is, if the evidence that they found, namely the electronics and the guns, can be tied to Sean Combs in any way in a human trafficking charges or other charges that he might be accused of.
The searches reportedly aimed to gather evidence to corroborate accounts from several accusers who spoke with federal prosecutors.
Thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
The 54-year-old hip-hop record label executive establishing Bad Boy Records in 1993. He's been the subject of multiple civil lawsuits, one of them from music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who worked on Combs' The Love album, accusing him of sexual assault and suing him for $30 million, saying he groped, harassed, and threatened him, and he was grooming him to pass off to his friends. One of those friends, allegedly actor Cuba Gooding Jr., who was added as a defendant to the lawsuit the same day of the raids.
If Cuba Gooding Jr. is found liable for these claims, just like an investigation seems to be ongoing for Sean Combs, a civil lawsuit could also launch a criminal case against Cuba Gooding Jr.
ABC News has reached out to representatives for Gooding, but they have not responded. Combs denying all allegations against him, his attorney calling it a premature rush to judgment based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits.
No criminal charges have been filed against Combs. He insists he is innocent and will fight every single day to clear his name. Michael?
All right.
All right, y'all. Y'all just saw that our son just came out and talked through the entire video. So we didn't hear none of it at all. I was gonna say, but it's basically like the other ones. They just went more into details of what they found in there. They found a lot of guns. They found a lot of guns. They said, from what the other clips showed, they found recordings, tapes, and devices just as well. So they finna go and check all that stuff out and see what they can find on it. And if they find something on it, if he like R. Kelly was recording everything like they say, like Lil Rod said, Lil Rod put in the transcript that he had videos of a lot of celebrities. You know how folks was when we found out that the Freaknik movie was coming out. And they're like, oh my goodness, somebody, mama gonna be out there. They want their kids to see them acting like that. This is how this situation is about to be. Like, there are so many celebrities that's nervous right now. They do not know if Diddy recorded them or not. He did. He did. He had a hidden camera. They found a hidden camera in there.
Yeah, he did.
So that's why I say the celebrities are very, very nervous right now. We don't know what, like Cassandra said in the comments. What she said, hold on, let me find Cassandra in the comments right here. She said the music industry is a world of its own. We wouldn't even understand. we would not even understand. We would probably get in there and start, especially me. I'd probably get in there and start crying. Why would I start crying? Look at all these souls that need to be saved. And this is what y'all choose to do with y'all life. From what they talk about. That's why I really hope and I pray that TD Jayz was not a part of this. I do. I do not want to have to do a show on TD Jayz. I'm going to pray before and I'm going to pray after. If I have to do a show on TD Jayz and Diddy. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Veronica. My sister out there in the building. All right, y'all. Let's get into this last clip. Shout out to Lovely T. I love Lovely T. Y'all go and check her out on YouTube just as well. But this is the segment of Young Miami, which is the supposedly on and off girlfriend of Diddy from City Girls. Then we have Daphne, which is 50 Cent baby mama. So we have now found out that this is why 50 Cent have been going in on Diddy for a very, very long time. Many, many years. We found out that they have been sex workers for Diddy. And mules. Do you know what mules are? Mules are, they're drug mules. Mules. They drug mules. Do you know what that is? Okay.
You know what a mule
For
is?
those that don't know, they ship it in. They bring it. And these celebrities have these private jets. Ain't nobody on the jet but them. So what they're saying is they're able to transport these drugs on their private jets. And it makes sense. Like we are wondering right now, how are these celebrities staying rich? And we got so much streaming and stuff going on right now. We don't go out and buy their albums like that no more. They're not getting the full price that they was getting when we was going into the stores buying them. So they got to make their money somehow in order to keep their houses and stuff. And that's what they're doing. So here it is, our last clip for the night. Hey, Young Miami.
This is how Young Miami has always carried herself. So I don't understand why everybody's acting shocked that even more of her tea's being spilled. So this is what's being stated in the lawsuit, and it's under line 197. They're stating this: Robin Greenhill, the accountant, would ensure the wiring, funds transfer, or cash payments to sex workers. Frankie Santinella, Moy Bond, Brandon Paul, remember that name, Brandon Paul, and KK would also be responsible for ensuring payments to sex workers in cash. Young Miami, Jade, Daphne, Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' sex workers and receive payments via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined the defendant's ongoing criminal operation. Daphne Joy is 50 Cent's baby's mother, okay? So not only was she fucking Diddy, she's also selling pussy to the highest bidder on behalf of Diddy. So Diddy is really pimping her out, just like he's pimping out Young Miami per this lawsuit. Then they go on to say this: the plaintiff and Combs Rico Enterprise were rehearsing something for the Water Festival in Virginia. Court filings read, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted Tucci, but Brandon forgot it. Remember, Brandon's the white boy, his drug mule. So the defendant, Christina Quorum, called Young Miami, who then brought it on a private jet from Miami. Defendant Sean Combs bragged about having several women on a monthly stipend. According to Plaintiff Jones, the women who received these payments are Carisha Romika Brownlee, aka Young Miami, Jade Ramsey, aka Jade, and Daphne Joy Cervantes Narvaez, aka Daphne Joy, were paid a monthly fee as Combs' sex workers. Now remember, when that man, Jonathan Odie, was talking, he was even saying back in 2018 that is how all the drugs are being moved. Remember, I've been saying this for years on my channel. When Juice WRLD died, okay, they found pounds of marijuana on that plane. He was clearly drug trafficking We ain't heard shit about that marijuana since. We don't know what happened. Nobody was charged. It's like the story just poof disappeared. And then a few weeks later, Lil Wayne was popped, moving, you know what I'm saying, guns on a plane. So a lot of these artists, like I've been saying for a long time, they're not making money off of the industry. We already see that. The streams aren't paying out. All these artists are crying about their streams and their numbers. They're all trying to be podcasters, YouTubers, and, you know, TikTokers, because the money is not in entertainment. The money is in doing dirt. The money is in selling pussy. The money is in pimping. The money is in being drug mules and selling drugs and, you know, saying that I'm doing a concert, but then on the bus, I'm actually moving methamphetamines, Nelly, okay? On the plane, I'm actually moving pounds and pounds of marijuana, Juice WRLD. And now we have the same thing in this situation with Diddy, having Young Miami's biscuit head ass be a drug mule.
And these are the people that y'all want to call, not my supporters, but these are the people that y'all want to call legendaries.
She was funny.
She was very funny. I love Lovely T.
Nelly.
She breaks it down. Call names, drop names and everything. You know what I'm saying? We sitting up here congratulating Nelly and Ashanti on that baby and everything. Oh my God, Nelly's so cute. They gonna have a cute baby. And he is a drug dealer too. He moves guns, all that shit. Because they got access to a private plane where ain't nobody checking. Unless social media hits. And they talking about it. Somebody talking about it.
Ain't no TSA.
I'm telling you. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. This is just part one. This is just part one of Diddy's world, okay? Surviving Diddy over here on our Peachy Talks. I hope they survive too.
I hope y'all survive.
I'm good. I'm used to this. This is my lane over here, baby. I love me some celebrity gossip, you know, but it was crime. So we was able to bring it on over to Peachy Tea Time. Now, I know there's a lot of new people out there watching tonight. So I definitely want to make sure that I let you guys know that on Wednesdays, every Wednesday, we try to have a family in with me and my co-host Jason, where we talk about crime. All over the United States, and we have families that come on to tell their loved one's story on how they was murdered through gun violence, domestic violence, the prison system, and the police. Okay, so if you have a family member out there, or you know somebody that has a family member that was murdered through gun violence, domestic violence, the prison system, or the police, suicide, and if somebody's out there missing and they was murdered through becoming missing first, you should say it like that. Get at me, and the family will also get a tribute. They will get a tribute made by PGT Time, yes, by us over here, and we make a tribute for each family. So I want to play this tribute just to let you guys know, what I do over here for all the new people. And this is one that we just played on Wednesday. The first family inside of the studio. So let's go ahead. We're going to play this, and then we're going to come back and we're going to end out on our show. So here we go. I love you, Montoya. Thank you for coming on Wednesday. This is her baby, Jonah. Here we go.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? Oh, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I saw you in heaven, oh, would you help me stand? If I saw you in
What's up,
heaven,
Facebook? What's up, Facebook? You know that your boy Lil Flex. Let's do a drop, man. You Lil Flex.
Yes, sir. You already know that it's your boy Lil Flex. We are live, direct, straight shots.
night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Oh, here in heaven. Oh, 'cause I don't belong here.
Yeah, man, so Jonah Ware, man, that's like my little brother, aka Lil Flex, aka Bop King, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So when he got to the stage, you already know what it was, and I purposely had this young man to go to this event because I wanted the people, I knew it was going to be a church type event, sort of a lot of church people, but I wanted him there so that people could understand reality. You know what I mean? So when you look at him, it's reality. You know what I mean? The struggle is reality. And his music, you can hear it in his music, but you can also understand he has an element of God. You know what I mean? So when he came to the stage, I said, yeah, we're going up even further.
Aww. So that's what we do over here at Peach Tea Time.
That was cute.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was Jonah's nephew at the end. He was so little when Jonah was murdered, and Jonah's sister came on the show, and she said he would just go outside and just talk to him, look up in the sky, and just talk to him. Her daughter definitely don't remember Jonah at all, and she talks to Jonah. She literally talks to Jonah. So go back, watch that show. You can see it on YouTube. I just did it on Wednesday. An awesome, awesome show. We was live in studio. So y'all go check it out. Baby, let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me at Cutting King's Barbershop. Holla at your boy, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let's go.
Hey, yeah. Oh. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Y'all already know where y'all can find me at. All platforms. Peachy Tea Time. And time is spelled with the Y, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining. And I may pull up on y'all tomorrow. I just might pull up on y'all tomorrow. And if I do, it'll be 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, baby. Eastern Time. So I love y'all so much. I'm definitely going to pull up tomorrow. Because Trey and Kirsten gotta say their speech for y'all the right way. As long as they study some more tomorrow. But I love y'all. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to each and every one of you. I love Easter time because that means it's very, 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 very close to my birthday, baby. April 12th is my birthday. So, yeah, Poolie ain't ready for it, baby. Ain't ready for my 45th birthday, baby. It's going down. It's going down. We're going to have a good time. So I love y'all so much. Holy crazy. I love y'all so much. Bye.
Having computer issues? Can't find a nearby computer store or tech? No need to worry. Computer Tech is a computer repair and mobile service. Not in Georgia, no need to worry. Computer Tech can remote into your computer as well. Prices are starting as low as $40. Services are virus removal, data recovery, data transfer, hardware installation, software installation, computer tune-up, laptop and desktop, home and online. Contact 404-405-8515 and ask for Tony, and don't forget to tell them Ms. Peachy sent you.
Daddy!